over in Group B as Martinique take on Haiti with a battle to avoid the wooden spoon. Who's going to come out on top and who's going to go home with nothing? We'll take a little look. That's right, folks, back once again with another 5-minute preview. Looking forward to Martinique up against Haiti, and we'll get to that in just one second. If you do, where have you been, boys? Smash your subscribe button, keep your bang up to date with all things Gold Cup related, Blackburn Rovers related, well, football related. We got it all here, boys, under one roof. Goodness gracious me, it's the battle to avoid the wooden spoon. Both of these two nations are going home. They will not make the quarterfinal stages, and of course, who will go home with egg on their faces? We'll take a look at that in a minute. Of course, big shout out to the VIPs. They are the Patreons. Thank you for your support. If you're interested, support the channel. Check out the links down below from as little to as much as you like. Patreon.com/Roversies. Here we go, boys. 5-minute preview. Let's get into it. Is Martinique up against Haiti at the Toyota Stadium on the 18th of July. 5 o'clock kickoff with Mario Boccali up against Marc Collat in the dugouts. Then, shall we? Martinique taking on Haiti. Of course, Martinique qualified the CONCACAF Nations League, League A Group C, second place team, qualified on 17th of November 2019. They've been in the tournament 7 times in the past, last round of 2019. Their best ever performance was a quarterfinal berth, of course. They're not ranked according to FIFA. They are a micro state. Of course, their resume looks like this. So far, not great. Bottom of the pile at the moment with conceded 10 goals, scoring 2 though. At least they're getting a couple of goals to their name, losing 4-1 to Canada and losing 6-1 to the United States, taking on Haiti in a must-win game, or at least try not to lose this match. What about, of course, the reminders of our squad then, shall we? For Martinique, everyone's favourite. Everybody knows Martinique's players. Of course, they are so familiar with us. Of course, we've got the likes of Luc Chavet between the sticks. Into defence, we've got the likes of Jean Millet, Gerard Dondon, and Jean Babin as well. Into midfielder, we've got the likes of Norman Grillet, Daniel Herrele, Stefan Aboul, and up top, we've got the likes of Jan Timon, Kevin Fortune, and Johnny Maraggio as well. Oh, Emmanuel Riviere, of course, from Crotone, of course, formerly of Serie B, now back in Serie B. Let's take a look at my starting 11 of the show. We've got Milsland between six, Babin, with Cronto and Berner at the back there, with Don Camille at the left and right hand side, Daniel Herrele, Stefan Aboul, with Emmanuel Riviere, Johnny Maraggio, and Kevin Fortune up top. Of course, everybody knew that would be the team. Jean-Jacques Pierre, CONCACAF qualifiers winners. They qualified by the 6th of November 2021. They've been 16 times in the past. 2019 was their last. Semi-finals, though, as well, last time around. Currently ranked 83rd according to the world of FIFA. Of course, to take a look at the resume, so far not great either. No points on the board, 0 out of 0 from possible 6. They started with that 1-0 loss against the United States, followed that up with a 4-1 loss against Haiti, against Canada. And of course, right here, right now, taking to Martinique with a battle to avoid the wooden spoon. They are currently 3rd. A win for them, they could remain 3rd as well. So remind ourselves of course, the squad then for Haiti. I've got the likes of Brian Sylvester between the sticks. Into defence, we've got the likes of Akouas from Auxerre over in the top flight of, is it top flight? Second tier in France. Kevin Lafanque from AEK Larnaca. Into midfield, we've got the likes of Derek Atenia from Columbus Crew. And up top, we've got the likes of Roland Freddie Perot from Guinea. There we go. There's some big bad boy names. Of course, my starting line at 4 year, we've got Sylvester between the sticks, Alex Jr., Cristania, Ricardo Adi, Francesco Toulouse, Carlos Arcos, with Shlovo Pierre in midfield, Martin Experience up the left hand side, Stephen Lambiz on the right hand side, Derek Etienne alongside Kajoni Atone up top. Everybody knows bloody that. Of course, let's take a look at their record. Of course, they played each other twice since 2012, 2 wins out of 2 for Haiti, nothing on the board for Martinique. Of course, the biggest win for Haiti was a 3-0 win. The fact they scored 4 goals to their 0, coming at you with a 2 goals a game ratio. Meanwhile, Martinique coming to this without a win in 6, 25% form. Meanwhile, Haiti coming to this with 2 wins out of possible 6, 33% form. Of course, the last time they played was a 3-0 win for Haiti. That was, of course, back in 2014 in the Caribbean Cup final. Wow, fancy pants. Of course, prior to that was a 1-0 for Haiti in the Caribbean Cup final round knockout stage 2012. Of course, let's take a little look at the public vote out there. 161 of you have voted. 82% gone with Haiti, 14% gone with Martinique, and 4% have gone with the draw on this one. What about the bookies odds on this one? Can I give you the bookies odds? I don't think I have the bookies odds because both of these guys are out. Of course, Haiti, of course, coming at you. Probably the fancy team on this one. I've not really seen too much about them, to be fair. I do anticipate them to beat Martinique on this one comfortably. 2-0 win. Take the 3 points, give themselves a bit of pride, and unfortunately bounce back a little bit because I was expecting a little bit more of a fight from Haiti. They gave it all accounts to the United States with the 1-0 loss. However, they did let themselves go a little bit against the Canadians with that monster job in just the other day. But that's what I think. Of course, be sure to give your own picks down below. Look forward to see what you've got as well on this one. Haiti up against Martinique. Of course, Martinique again didn't really have much muscle this time around. But you just don't know what you're going to get with some of these nations. They can be, again, with COVID causing a lot of problems and weakening the squads as well. We've seen that. We've seen Curacao being removed from Group A. So yeah, I think maybe next time when when all is fair and love and war, and of course this COVID issue is under control, we will see these two nations come bouncing back again in the Gold Cup next time around. But until then, thanks again for watching. Be sure to give the love in. Check out the links down below on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, and of course Patreon as well. But until then, we'll see you all later, because we are done.